Vicky here with you, and today I'm here to play with the Kokorosa studio dies, and we will be making the little stands that you would use to sell your earrings. So I've got the little earring set that I made, and you saw me make this, and it was a struggle, but I love how they turned out, and I want to make a few more. So I'm thinking it would be fun to have a set of 4 to sell. Therefore, I'm going to be making the little, I'm going to be making 4 little earring stands, and I thought it'd be fun to share that process with you. And I thought as well to, you know, if you're going to be going to craft fair and stuff like that, it might be a fun thing for you to have little labels as well to put to your items. And these little dies here I think would be really fun for that. So that's my thinking behind this, and I'm having a little bit of a difficult time removing these extra little pieces. Okay, I got it, that one. There's just one that didn't want to come out the way I wanted it to. Okay, so I got all of these, so let's see if I can get this one done properly now. Yes. Okay, so all of these are done. And then, so for this, I thought it'd be fun to use, I don't want to break my dies, or, you know, make them be crooked. So for this, I thought it'd be fun to use these, because these are invitation type of things, which obviously I can't use for card making unless, you know, I made it in 2, but even then I don't feel like it would be useful for that. But it would be very cool, I think, to make the little tags that would come with the earrings. So that was my thinking behind it. So we could use this little one or that one, but this one may be more because of the fact that it's not so big. This one would be super pretty as well, but it would be pretty to put on any items basically that you would sell, and you could make your own instead of having to buy tags and things from other people. And it's a great way of using your scraps, which I'm always on the lookout for. If I can find ways to use my scraps, that's always beneficial, I find. Especially since, you know, you're not spending extra money. You already have spent the money on the paper, so having these extra things just work out for the best, I find. Okay, there's just this one. For some reason, sometimes I get the hang of it. Okay, there it is. And sometimes I don't. Okay, so I've got all of these little pieces out. So now we're going to make 4 of these little stands. And I'm using my little sidekick, which is great because these dies are very small. So you don't need a big machine. So if you don't have a big shot, this is a great little machine for you. And you can make all of these very easily with that machine. So I'm anxious to see how it's going to turn out. When I'd seen these dies, I just thought it was perfect for what I wanted to do, which was to start making some earrings. And of course I didn't align it to the edge, so we'll just go through it again because I'd forgotten to go all the way to the top. So here we go. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Oops. Because I know that there's a lot of ladies that do craft fairs, or I know Patty actually has a little booth that she fills up with her crafty stuff. So this is, I think, a great thing. So there's here this would go like so. And then I guess probably would have to make a little hole. So I'm thinking, but we will see if it works. I'm thinking that this is probably what you're supposed to do, because you've got the little line. This would go into this set. Here, basically, this way it's closed, and then I guess you could put two little holes. That would be more that would make more sense. So let's use, I have a tiny little hole punch. This one is a small one, so I'm gonna make the two little holes, one on each side of the little thing, and actually yeah. So if I undo this and I remove my little earrings from the little stand that I put them on, because obviously when I sell them I wouldn't sell with the stand, with the big stand, so this is a perfect way of being able to ship them and to have them stay together. So here, and move this one, and then put that over here. And then close this back up, and you've got your little earring. I'm not even straight, sorry guys. So here you've got your little earrings that are on your little thing. So wouldn't that make a nice display? And then you could hang this to one of those turning table thingies. Yeah, I've got really precise terms here, guys. But you could hang that, and you've got a great way of, and you could actually staple this if you wanted, just so to keep it secure. And I just think it's such a great way to display them. So there's that. So we'll do the other three, but I will not be cutting them, because you already saw how I did that, and I won't be punching the holes, but I wanted to share the different shapes, because there are different shapes, so that would be fun to see all the different ones. So we did the one that was straight. Now we're going to do the one that has a curved top. My die cut is stuck in the machine. In the plate. Okay, we got it done. And this one would look like this. So you see the two different ones. And then let's make the next one. And we have this one. And there's another one here. I knew there was 4. Of course, I would lose one of them. And it's fun because these are little scraps that I really don't have much use for, but now I found a way to use them. And I much prefer using my scraps like that than buying the actual little, because it's such a better deal to buy the dies, because you get to buy them once and then you can make as many as you want in as many colors as you want, versus having to buy the little tags from the store that are already made. And then you have a ton of those, and most of the time you don't use all of them, and it just seems like such a big waste. Whereas this, you make exactly the number you need, and it doesn't take very long at all. As you can see, it's super easy to do. And I just think it makes the thing a little bit more homemade. You know, like when you're doing a craft fair and stuff, people intend to buy things that are homemade, and to have that extra little detail that's clearly not something industrial. I just like I just like that a lot. They really get into the plate. Okay, come on. This one just doesn't want to let go. Doesn't want to let go of my plate. Come on. Okay, there we go. I should probably switch my plate around and put it on the other side. That might help. I'm going to rotate it a bit. And this is the last one. Whoops. So, that. And then like this. Oops. So this one is very straightforward, like just a plain rectangular. So you've got all of these. I think I prefer the ones that are rounded to this one. I just think it's cuter. And then what I was thinking of doing, as I said, is to use the little other ones to make something that would show that it's handmade. So we've got this here. I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces that are going to be big enough to run through my machine. Just need to pull out my guillotine. And let's do this. Is this too large? Yes, it's still too large. But how big do I need this to be? Like, let's say I use this one. I could cut it in about 2 pieces, and I would be good. Okay, so let's do this. So I would want to see this at the top, let's say. And I'm putting this in. How cute is that? So you could put it this way, or you could put it this way. Probably put it that way, and then because it looks like it's been ripped. And then what I would do is make a hole at the top. Let's say like here. Okay, oops. And so then that could be attached to this. Like, you could actually put both together if you wanted, but I was just thinking more of to attach it with a little cord or something. And then what I was thinking is using, you could put a handmade. In my case, because I have my stamp already done that says handmade by Crafting Vicky, I would just put this here and put that at the back of this. And then what I would do in the front is make a description of the type of earring that it is. So like stainless steel and whatever. Just so, because I could say, like, for example, I think these are silver plated, so I could put that information on here. And this way it's provided with the little earring and you've got all the information. So that's that model, but let's see with the other ones what they would have looked like. Because we've got the dies out, so might as well, right? Be fun to do that. So here we go. That's the next one, which is a bigger one, and it's a square one. You could actually cut this into 2 pieces if you wanted. So that's one. Then I'm not sure, I think this won't fit. So I would cut this into 2 pieces. That I could actually fit through my machine. And is this one a bit bigger? I made it a bit tight for that one. Okay, this one is a little bit wider, so let's put it with this one. And there we go. Take this out. How cute is that? I just really like it. I think it's super cute. It would be perfect. And just having a bit of a difficult time removing the excess little paper that's stuck in there, because I hate cleaning my dies when after, so I prefer doing it while I'm still on it. And this one, it's borderline, but we'll still make it go, because I don't want to take another piece of paper. Oops. So voila. So I hope that this inspires you, it gives you ideas on how to use those eyes and maybe get going, because I know that if you're planning some craft fair, it takes quite a long time to plan. So you might want to get these things going right now, and so, you know, make a lot of these little guys and just use them with your little earring sets. So I can't wait to read your comments about this, if you enjoyed seeing how I would use these, and in the description box below there is a link to the products that I've used, as well as the discount code, so go and check them out. You'll see that there's a ton of discounts so you won't be disappointed. So see you soon, guys. Bye.